This is why you're never making it to top 500. If you're new here, this is where I point out and expose mistakes you make in your competitive game so you can never ever do them again that can keep you from climbing. If you want your game reviewed, make sure you comment your username and join the Discord. We're making a really huge mistake. Look at how much space we flip-flopped and gave it up. We could have just held this corner right here and used this area to weave in and out and cover. Our healers would have kept us up. The biggest mistake with Magneto y'all do in rank, you'll give up so much space because you know you can shoot far. You back up and compensate that distance or whatever. I don't know. And we made another mistake trying to overextend and kill the enemy healers. Now look, there's a really big mistake y'all make inside of competitive, especially in solo queue. Y'all try to ego and go for solo queues. You try to take a 350 character down from 350 to 0 all by yourself when there's healing that can reverse the damage. Instead, what we could have done was looked at where our teammates were shooting at and focus fire. One of the best things you can do when you play a tank is try to focus fire in where your team is shooting at, because your DPS teammates, they can do so much damage, but sometimes they just can't finish their breakfast, because if they would have had one more hit like from a teammate or something, they would have got that confirmed kill, because there's a reversal and you end up being the killed one trying to go for the kill. It's either kill or be killed game. Is Thor a mistake into this comp? Yes, Thor is a mistake into this comp. He's not really the best brawl tank unless you know how to awaken 24/7 with the Angela team up, but we're using the Hela team up. Using this Hela team up is a really big mistake, because the only way you can actually get value from it is if you confirm a kill in your dead form. So right here, you're dead and we're targeting a tank who is not going to die. I've only seen 5 out of the 50 Thors I played actually get a revive off with the Hela team up. Instead, what you could do is use the Angela team up, because when that lands and hits an enemy, you get another Thunder Force hammer that gets you closer to an awaken. You can awaken every 3 seconds. But it's a really big mistake to run the Hela team up with Thor, because a lot of y'all just ain't got it like that, bro. And nothing personal, but it's just a pattern I'm seeing. You'll get way more value with the Angela team. You get mobility and all that. So right here, we could go for a pretty fat Thor ultimate, good confirmed kill on the Namor. We could ult the Jubilee if we wanted to. Oh wait, where's your team at? That's another big mistake. We're not focused on where our team is. This is really more so for me, but for you too, because look at your damn team. And we play in the front line with only one damn support. So you're making another mistake of hanging on to your ultimate. We spend all of our time trying to break the Groot wall on Thor when there's so many ultimates going off. Now, if we were tracking a kill feed, you should know now is a good time for you to run away and back into the team. But you make the mistake of trying to 1v6 the enemy team and you don't even know it. That's the crazy part. You have to track the kill feed. You cannot be tunnel visioning. No, you're making a mistake, bro. Oh my god. Let's rewind. If we look at you from the enemy's perspective, you're a Thor solo tank out in the open with no healing and you're a free pick. And you ulted the Hood, who has a get out of jail card that can prevent him from dying, and you target him. If you're at least going to use your Thor ultimate, go for a support like, not Rocket, go for a support like Jubilee, because she barely has any movement. The only bad thing, if you were going to ult her, was they have a Rocket and she would have came back with the respawn. But please, for the love of God, stop making this mistake, rocking the Hela team up, and use that Angela team up. You're going to see a higher quality with playing Thor in your gameplay, bro. Because, no, just, I've never seen a Thor consistently be revived by himself with the Hela team up. And I'm in Celestial lobbies. I think I've realized a big mistake in your strategy. You're hanging on to your ultimate with the Hela team up, but you just disproved me because you popped it without the Hela team up. This is good. This is what we need. You have won the freaking fight. One, because you ulted a support, but you also got the enemy Hood along there with you. Your only target for a Thor ultimate, it's a hard truth that Thor ultimate sucks. Jubilee is your target. If you can shut her down with your ultimate and even counter ult the Groot ultimate if he does pop it, but your main priority would be to shut down Jubilee and Iron Fist after he uses a block inside of his ultimate where he's invulnerable. He's gonna have it for this fight, but I mean, It's just a rough Thor game. I'm gonna skip over to your attack. Now you're on Doctor Strange. You know, as a Strange OTP, I got a lot of Shazowski to say about this one. So let's talk about team ups. Now, this is gonna be objective. This is gonna sound harsh, but hear me out on the Gamma team up. The Gamma team up gives you that anti-heal. Now, I'm gonna be tracking on how long you hold your Maelstrom of Madness and see if it gives you the anti-heal or not. But your main strategy, I'm gonna go ahead and give you the main strategy, and I'm gonna point out your mistakes. Your main strategy on Doctor Strange is to farm your Maelstrom of Madness off of the tanks and hold space and pop that Maelstrom of Madness. Right now we're doing a flank Strange. I don't know what's happening. We need you on the front line. Yes, I know the Groot wall is important, but your team needs that presence. Okay, you know what? Alright, you got away with it. Look, as Strange, even I do this too on Strange. We give up a lot of freaking space. We be trying to peel, we be trying to shoot whichever flip-flopping targets because we ain't got a lot of range. Now, sometimes just stand still and shoot. Even if your health is going down, just stand still and hold your shield up. Now, you're making a mistake with your shield right now. This is phase 1 of the fight. It's the poke phase. This is where the enemy is trying to trade resources, and you gave them the resource of your shield life. Luckily, you got a regen in time. It went from 800 to 1,000, but it's gonna bite your butt. It's gonna bite your butt. I can't really tell you how, cause I'm looking at what your gameplay right now. There we go. Good. You're making a mistake. We have a dagger ultimate. Now, you needed to break this beacon right here. You're a tank. You have a lot of health, and inside of this blue-purple mist, we could have broken that rocket beacon. Now that we have Strange, what we could do, what you should be thinking in your head, is looking for a good opportunity to pop it. Now, I'm not a mind reader, okay? I'm not a mind reader. But I'm gonna see, how did you die to Groot? Low key, how did you die to Groot? I don't even think it's your fault dying by Groot. Your healers were busy, occupied killing someone else, and they couldn't see you with the Groot walls. So yeah, I won't blame you for that though. I want to see your Strange ultimate and see how you use it. So you pop your ultimate coming up here. You would be making a mistake if you don't target and stun at least one support. Let's see who we get. So we stunned up both of the tanks. Yes, you did get one pick. Alright, you know what? You won the team fight. But what you need to do is try to use your cloak levitation cancel on that invisible woman, because having the enemy healer die is way more impactful than the tank. But I mean, you got away with it. Good job. So you're also making a mistake in your awareness. As soon as you know you're not being healed, that's when you know something's wrong, because your healer should be pocketing you 24/7. So if we actually look behind us, there is a hood barrier that was blocking our healing, that was blocking your healing, and you're low-key overextended and you died. What we need to do is be playing corners and turn around and see where your team is at, so that way you can play with them and they can actually back you up. Now, you also made a mistake on your respawn. Right here is a perfect time to portal on Doctor Strange, but I'm not a mind reader, and for whatever reason you didn't portal. And this is when we need time. Look, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 of your teammates are dead and inside the respawn. They are waiting on you to portal. I know they didn't say it, but they need you. That way they can do it quick. And when you do portal, make sure it's not a sky portal, because right here you're probably gonna die. W Luna, yeah, you're dead. You need it to portal. As soon as you see there's 10 seconds left, and if you're on defense, because you can get away with it. This is the 3rd round. You could have got away with getting a portal off and your whole team would have been here, because you had a Luna ultimate and a dagger ultimate. Luckily, those 2 ultimates won you the point without a portal, because now we want a portal right now when we could have ended it way earlier. But it's fine, because you won the team fight at least. So you did not make a mistake right here. You jumped in to confirm a kill on the healer, and this is when you can still push up. Push up. You have the advantage. Push up. You have the advantage. They are down 1 support. The fight is literally yours. Now, yeah, you were peeling the enemy Strange there, but don't be afraid to get in there and get aggressive when they're down a support. All these mistakes are really easy to fix. Make sure you send in another game later, and I gotcha.